Resveratrol in skincare has been touted as a super ingredient that can turn back the clock. And while it exists in nature as a plant compound that is found in grapes, red wine, berries, and even peanuts, nowadays you can find it in creams, gels, and serums too. But what exactly about resveratrol makes it so unique? In this video, we'll look at what exactly is resveratrol, how it works to treat dark spots and redness, and why it may serve as the foundation to a proper anti-aging skincare routine. If you guys are new here, this channel is all about helping you make informed decisions as well as be in the know when it comes to your health and wellness. And I'd love for you all to gently tap on that like button down below. And if you really like the content, then consider subscribing as well. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. And I've left timestamps down below too to make finding the information a little easier. Resveratrol is known as a polyphenolic phytoalexin, but mostly referred to as an antioxidant with very special capabilities. You often hear the term antioxidant thrown out everywhere, over and over again, but without any context. Now, let me give you some context with this one, specifically with resveratrol. You see, when you have free radicals, their enemies are elastin and collagen, and they target and destroy them, which is a problem because they are the main components of the skin, right? And where resveratrol steps in as an antioxidant is that it will disarm these free radicals by stepping on the front line, acting as generals, gathering its troops or more antioxidants against the fight against free radical damage, saving whatever healthy collagen and elastin you have left. And it doesn't just stop there. Resveratrol is not just an antioxidant, it has anti-proliferative, anti-angiogenic, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties, and that's why it's unique. To understand how resveratrol helps in the treatment of dark spots or age spots, you have to get a closer look on what causes these spots in the first place. And by far the number one culprit is UV light. Ultraviolet radiation, light from the sun, is the primary factor that induces and aggravates melasma. Even if you look at it from a histological perspective, right, where the tissues are concerned, UV radiation can cause basement membrane collapse, melanocyte sinking, and disorders of skin lipid metabolism, and all these factors speed up the production of melanin-producing discoloration. And where resveratrol steps in, now take a good look here at this 2018 study because this part gets exciting. Resveratrol can protect cells against oxidative damage associated with the effects of free radicals, which we just talked about. And get this, guys, UV radiation on the skin by reducing the expression of activated protein 1 and nuclear factor kappa B factors, and it slows down the process of photoaging of the skin. That's insane. But what about redness? In a smaller 2013 study with 16 participants, they concluded that a combo of resveratrol, green tea polyphenols, and caffeine safely reduced facial redness in most patients by 6 weeks of continuous treatment. And this is believed to be tied back to resveratrol's calming properties as well as its ability to minimize inflammation. So dark spots and redness, check. Now that we've established that resveratrol has a unique antioxidant capability, has an interesting way to combat dark spots and photoaging, and calm down facial redness, let's take a deeper look at its uses for anti-aging. Do you guys remember in this video where we talked about fibroblasts and how they become lazy and then get destroyed by matrix metalloproteinases, which is why skin aging occurs? No? Well, I encourage you to watch that video next. What if I told you that resveratrol had a way to stimulate fibroblasts? Back to the 2018 study from earlier, what was found is that formulations with resveratrol can stimulate the proliferation of fibroblasts and contribute to the increase in the concentration of collagen 3. But collagen 3 isn't collagen 1 made up of 90% of the body's collagen and is responsible for the skin? Yes, but you have to remember, Type 3 collagen regulates the type 1 collagen fibril formation and has been linked to play a role in maintaining the skin elasticity over time as well. Not just that, resveratrol can contribute to the stimulation of collagen types 1 and 2 as well, so you got most of your collagen covered. Now when it comes to the product, and no, this isn't sponsored, I really do think the one by the Ordinary, the resveratrol 3% with the ferulic acid 3% is one you can't go wrong with. It's actually a brilliant move by them to add the ferulic acid, because if there are any free radicals that the resveratrol misses, the ferulic acid is a backup to terminate any other free radical chain reactions down the road. So it basically gives the resveratrol some armor during the fight and will help your skin look brighter and smoother as well. And to use it, use a few drops after your cleanser. And as a super helpful tip, it actually might perform better when you use it at night, since it can break down easily when exposed to the sunlight. Wait 15 minutes after those drops and lock it in with your moisturizer. And in terms of how long it should take to work, give it about 6 to 12 months to show visible results. And of course, you can see results along the way, but remember, anti-aging skincare is a long-term commitment anyway. Now, if you're wanting to use it with your vitamin C, for example, for a superior effect, or let's say you want to use it for that extra glow, use the vitamin C in the morning and leave the resveratrol for the night. But what about, let's say, if it's for using it with the retinol, which I know I'll get asked, you'll want to use it after you cleanse, then apply the resveratrol serum. Then you want to layer the retinol and lock everything with the reparative moisturizer, for example, the one by CeraVe. Even if they're both oil soluble, the reason why you want to do it this way is to create a veil between your skin and retinol to lower the chances of irritation. Click the red subscribe button down below too if you found any value, and I'll see you on the next one.